to the big historic headline of the day. If you are fully vaccinated, the CDC says you can take off the mask in most situations. But there are questions tonight about those exceptions. Chelsea Edwards live for us in Laverne tonight. Chelsea, nice to see you not in the mask.
I know, it's been a while, right? I'm fully vaccinated, so I'm following the rules here. Now, even with this new federal guidance, though, the state of California does still have mask mandates in place, and all this raising a lot of questions for exactly what it means for people here in the Southland.
That's my reaction. Good job. Well done.
Even though Clint Ball has been waiting for mask mandates to be lifted, he still plans on wearing them, at least most of the time.
I can take mine off now. That's what I can do. It's purely for out of regard or respect for other people.
The CDC's updated guidance means that people who are fully vaccinated can stop wearing masks in most indoor and outdoor situations. But those guidelines have not yet been adopted by LA County or the state. Some doctors think that's the right call.
It's still too soon and too premature to relax those type of regulations, because it gives a lot of people a false sense of security that it's over with. It's not over with.
We asked Dr. Victor Waters with Dignity Health St. Bernardine to clarify some of the confusion.
My main concern, Chelsea, is if you have a person walking into a restaurant without a mask, the restaurants or vendors, they're not policing. They don't know whether you've been truly vaccinated or not.
In addition to potential fraud and lack of clear guidelines on vaccine policing, he points out that there's still a COVID variant in California, and shots aren't 100% effective, though they're close. He says even though hospitalizations and deaths are declining, they are still occurring, disproportionately so.
As I've seen, unfortunately, too many deaths. 3 times as many African Americans or Latinos have died from this, and it still can happen if we don't get this under control.
Medical experts are also weighing in on vaccine requirements for kids heading back to school in the fall.
Based on the FDA authorization, we cannot mandate the vaccine to be given to anyone, adults or children.
People we spoke to had mixed reactions on the CDC's new mask guidance.
I have trepidations because you can be around somebody that they say that they're vaccinated, but they're not, and there's no way to regulate it.
I think we were done with the mask, but I mean, if it's still needed, then I'm okay with it as well.
I think it's a really good idea as long as everybody has their vaccination card at least to kind of show in front of the door. I think it's kind of get things kind of rolling back forward.
Rolling back forward, still a lot to unpack here. Now, this is just guidance from the CDC, just recommendations at this point. The state, it will ultimately be up to state and county officials to decide how best to move forward. Reporting live in Laverne, I'm Chelsea Edwards. Send it back to you in the studio.
We are waiting to hear from them, Chelsea. Thanks much.